Okay, we're back with another PayPal Novatech video, and today this is the most exciting one for me because we're actually withdrawing our gains out of Novatech over into PayPal so that we can eventually cash them out. Okay, so this is what we're going to cover today. I'm going to give you a brief overview of what we're doing, then we're going to get prepared, we're going to get everything set up, then I'm going to take you through the step-by-step withdrawal process, and then I've got some important frequently asked questions to go through at the end that will make your whole experience with this a lot smoother. So please watch the whole video and make sure you understand these concepts, and it'll keep you out of any dangers or any pitfalls. Alright, so there's basically two steps that we need to withdraw from Novatech, especially if you're doing this for the first time. So step one is you'll set up a receiving wallet. This is a step you may not have to go through every time, but obviously your first time through, something you need to do. The second step, you'll request a withdrawal of your gains out of Novatech, and I'll show you how to do that. And that's pretty much it. So this is what you're going to need to do to get ready to follow along today. First thing is have the Google Authenticator app open on your smartphone. If you don't know what this app is or haven't never heard of it, I'll put some links in the description so you can download it from there. The next thing, you should open up your PayPal dashboard and your Novatech dashboard in separate windows because we're going to be working between the two. I really recommend you do this on a laptop or a desktop computer where you have a bigger screen. It's much easier to copy between them than on a mobile device. So follow through on a bigger device at first, and then after you learn the process, feel free to use whatever device you want. And then decide how much you want to withdraw, okay? Novatech has a minimum $45 requirement. Today, in today's example, I'm going to use a $50 withdrawal amount. Okay, so let's get into the step-by-step on how you withdraw. So on your PayPal dashboard, go to the Crypto tab, and you're going to need to choose which coin you'd like to withdraw in. We can choose either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. Forget about Bitcoin Cash because that's not compatible with Novatech at this time. So for today's example, I'm going to choose Ethereum today. Okay, you see I've got about $9 worth of Ethereum, just a little under $10. We're going to go to this little, right next to the buy and sell, there's these two little arrows. So click on that, and you can choose to either send Ethereum off or receive Ethereum. Well, what we're going to do today is receive Ethereum because we're going to receive it out of our Novatech. So click on Receive Ethereum. Here is our Ethereum address. There's a string of like 40 characters here, letters and numbers. Let's copy those. Now, we're going to go over to Novatech next. So in your Novatech window, you're going to scroll up to e-wallets and go to Wallet Address Update. In the menu here, you're going to change the coin type to Ethereum, and then you're going to paste in that Ethereum address we just got from PayPal. So I always like to double check the first three and last three letters, 0xF 283, 0xF 283. So it looks like all the characters have been copied incorrectly. We're going to click on Save Wallet Coin Address. Okay, please ensure the coin type matches the wallet address. Do you wish to save? This is very important. We're going to hit OK. All right, but what this means is you've set an Ethereum coin to an Ethereum wallet address. That's very important. I'll explain why. If you mix these up, you can lose your funds. Remember, you're telling Novatech to withdraw in a certain coin type. The coin address has got to correspond to that coin type. So having said that, we'll click OK. Next, we're going to go through a two-factor authentication. We're going to get a 6-digit number from the Google Authenticator app. So what I'm going to do is go to my Authenticator app. If your screen doesn't look like this, hold on a second because I'm going to walk you through step-by-step setting this up with Novatech. But if you do already have it set up with Novatech, you're just going to enter your 6-digit code in, 015998. You're going to click Save. Right here, this is the wallet coin address has been saved successfully. So you're done with the wallet setup. Okay, so for those that don't have Google Authenticator already set up with Novatech, this is how your screen will probably look. So the first thing you'll need to do is get a setup code from Novatech to set up the Google Authenticator. So what you do is, step one is you're going to choose whether you want to receive the setup code either by email or text. So if you choose email, click the email button. If you want to text, clicked the text button. Make sure your email and your phone number are set up correctly in the Novatech back office, because that's where they're going to send it to. If you don't already have those things set up, go ahead and set those up first, then come back to this part of the video and then click one of these buttons. So next, you're going to open the Google Authenticator app on your phone. It'll look kind of like the screenshot over here. If this is the first time you're setting this up, you may not have these other accounts on here. It may actually just be blank for right now. You're going to go down to the bottom, you're going to click the plus sign. Step 2, it'll ask you to name the account. You're going to name it as Novatech. You can name it whatever you want, but I would suggest name it as Novatech. Step 3 is, there'll be another screen that's going to ask you for a setup key code. That's the key code that you just got either by text or email from Novatech. Go to that email or the text that you received, copy the setup code, and paste it in where the authenticator is asking for it. And then you'd simply click OK or Save. From that point on, now you'll see Novatech somewhere in your Google Authenticator main page here. So real quick, let me go back through the process again. Now that you have Authenticator set up, this is what you're going to do. Go back into your PayPal, go to your crypto tab. We're going under Ethereum. Now we're going to the transfer button. Click receive because we're receiving funds from Novatech into PayPal. So click on the receive button. This is going to generate your new wallet address for Ethereum. Copy. You go back over to Novatech and we're going to go to eWallets, wallet address update. In the drop-down menu, you choose Ethereum. You're going to paste in the address from PayPal. It ends in 170. 170, it starts with 0xb, 0xb. Okay, so we've make sure we've got the complete address. Click on Save Wallet. Yes. Click OK. Now I'm going to go to my Google Authenticator app on my smartphone. Okay, I'm going to look for Novatech in the list, and I'm enter the 6 numbers right underneath it. So in my case, put those in. Okay, yes, so now it says the wallet coin address has saved successfully, and now we're caught back up to those that already had Authenticator set up. So next we're going to move on to requesting our withdrawal from Novatech. The next step is we need to go into eWallets, log into eWallet. Okay, we're going here because this is where we're going to request our withdrawal from Novatech. On this screen, we see our bonus account balance. We've got our trading account balance. Remember, you have to have at least $45 in either one to be able to request a cash out. So what we'll do is we'll go up to here, click on request for cash out. You're going to read and understand these instructions. We're going to discuss more of this later. So once you understand these, click on proceed. Okay, I'm going to request an amount of $50. You need to fill in the notes. So I usually just put the date. You have to put something in this box. You're going to enter your PIN number and make sure over here you're withdrawing from whatever account you would like. Remember, the bonus account takes less time to arrive. The trading account takes a little bit longer. Today I'm going to request from the bonus account. You're going to click on transfer funds. So everything looks good here. We're going to hit confirm. So this is it. Your withdrawal request is complete, and within 24 to 48 hours, you will receive an email from PayPal letting you know that the funds have arrived in your PayPal account. Okay, so congratulations. You've done the withdrawal request. We're done with it, okay? If you'd like to come back in here and check on the status of your withdrawal, what you do is you just go up to pending transfers. You would look at the transfer out tab. So you click on that and you'll see the status of your withdrawal request. So you can check that at any time if you think it might be taking a little bit too long. If you'd like to cancel it, you also have that option as well. Okay, so now we're going to get into some frequently asked questions and important things you should know about withdrawals. Okay, so the first is, when will my funds arrive in PayPal? If withdrawing from the bonus account, it can take up to 48 hours. If you're withdrawing from the trading account, it can take up to 14 business days. In my experience, the funds have always arrived much sooner than these maximum limits, but these are the limits that Novatech has set up. You will receive a confirmation email from PayPal when the funds have arrived, and I'll show you how that looks right here. Here's the email I got from PayPal last night while I was sleeping. Came in around 2:52 a.m. So the transfer took roughly 12 hours to process out of Novatech into my PayPal account. But this is a notice that I received some Ethereum. When you open up the email, you can look at the body. Here's kind of the transaction details. So we withdrew 50 out of Novatech, you remember, and we were actually sent $47.08. So there's roughly $3 in coin payments fees and blockchain fees taken out. I'll also take you over to my PayPal account. If we go onto the main dashboard, you can see under recent activity, here's the Ethereum that popped into my account. So I'm going to click on that, and again it brings up pretty much the same details that were emailed. We can go back to the crypto tab here. You can see we started with roughly under $10. Now I've got $56 worth of Ethereum in my account. And again, that value fluctuates up and down, but the point is the transfer came in very smoothly. So the next thing to know is how much are the fees. Anytime you have withdrawals, you're subject to blockchain fees. That's standard on any blockchain you use, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Each network has its own fees. All right. On top of those, there are coin payments processor fees. Coin payments is the company that Novatech uses to process deposits and withdrawals. Novatech themselves don't charge fees, but coin payments, which the processor, does. So here's a table of how much they charge. All right. So Bitcoin, if you withdraw in Bitcoin, you're going to be charged 0.0004 Bitcoin. All right. And you may ask, what is that? Well, at a market price of $20,000, you're looking at around $8 in fees if you withdraw Bitcoin. And the same with Ethereum. Here's the rate for Ethereum, and a market price is $1,600. It's about $6, and so on for Litecoin as well. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is very important. You need to match the coin type to the wallet type. Coin that you withdraw and the wallet you're sending it to must match. So what I mean by that is if you tell Novatech you're withdrawing Bitcoin, that you need to send it to a Bitcoin wallet. If you're telling Novatech you want to withdraw in Ethereum, it's got to go to an Ethereum wallet. This is very, very, very important. If you mix wallet types with coin types up, you can lose your funds. So don't accidentally do this. An example of a mix-up would be if you told Novatech you were going to withdraw Bitcoin, and then you had an Ethereum wallet address copied in from PayPal and saved in your wallet address. Okay, that's a mismatch there, and the funds will never receive into your PayPal wallet. Novatech will send it out, but it'll never arrive in PayPal. So please never mix them up. Always take Bitcoin to Bitcoin, Ethereum to Ethereum, Litecoin to Litecoin. If you remember that rule, it'll be smooth sailing. And the last thing I want to cover today is when should I update my receiving wallet? Do I have to keep doing this every time? The answer is it depends. So another way you could ask this question is, do I have to update the wallet each time I withdraw from Novatech? It really depends. No, you don't have to update the wallet if you're not changing the coin type. For example, I always withdraw in, let's say, Bitcoin. If each withdrawal I do is always in Bitcoin, there's no need to update your wallet in Novatech. However, if you're changing the coin type, then yes, you do need to update the wallet each time you change coin types. So let's say last time I withdrew Bitcoin, but now I want Ethereum. Then I have to go back into PayPal, copy a new Ethereum wallet, go over to Novatech, paste that Ethereum wallet in Novatech so Novatech knows where to send my funds to get into my PayPal account. Okay? Each time you're switching between coins, you need to go back in Novatech and make sure that your receiving wallet is up to date. Okay, one point I want to make about not only PayPal but exchanges in general is they tend to have a security feature when they give you a receiving wallet address. So let me show you what I mean. Under our crypto tab in PayPal, let's say I want to generate an Ethereum address for Novatech. So I'm going to go to my transfer button, click Click on Receive ETH by sharing your ETH address. PayPal generates an Ethereum address for me. This one ends in 016. If I came back in later and decided I want to get that address, you can see by the last 3 digits here, 016 has changed down to D4C. So what that means is PayPal has given me a completely different wallet address to receive my funds into. So the question is, if I'm always withdrawing in Ethereum from Novatech, do I have to keep going in and updating my wallet address just because PayPal's giving me a new address each time? And the answer is no, you don't have to do it. The reason is because each address that PayPal gives you is a permanent wallet address. I went in PayPal's policies under their help article on how to receive cryptocurrency. Here they give you kind of step-by-step things we've already gone through, but I wanted to call your attention right here. Keep in mind, each time you receive Bitcoin, or in our case, I was using Ethereum as example, your address will change for privacy reasons. But each new address will be a permanent and able to receive crypto. So PayPal is just changing this as a security feature so that your PayPal account isn't necessarily tied to a certain wallet address. So I just wanted to point this out because you may run across this and I don't want you to be caught off guard. Don't worry that the addresses inside PayPal keep changing. So as long as you set up one, you link it to Novatech, and then you keep withdrawing in whatever coin you choose, you're good, and the funds will reach your PayPal account. That's how to withdraw from Novatech into PayPal. I hope everything was clear. If it wasn't, please let me know in the comments what you might be still confused about, and I'd be happy to answer your questions and help you through it. So next time, I'm going to make another video about how we're going to sell our cryptocurrency in PayPal for actual cash. We can cash it out and go spend it anywhere we want to. If you haven't seen my other videos in this series about using Novatech with PayPal, go ahead and check those out. I'll put the link right in the description. Okay, so until next time, I wish you well, make it a great day, and get those residual payouts.